Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Babe Boomer.
She's been a very dependable starter for her club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against her, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
On the ground, right side. Prado steps on the bag. One up, one down. And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when she's out there on the hill.
Rolled slowly to first, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't.
Nice grab. End of a half inning of play. No score. So 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Boomer. Here's a hitter who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a player you go to.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what she can do from both sides of the plate.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willie Adames.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
There's a strike at the knees. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
She deals.
Yeah.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get her out of her rhythm.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Towards first, Prado. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Boomer back to work. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Alec Thomas now homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And there's a foul ball. Thomas, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Next pitch is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Swings through that.
0-1.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Matos. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. But foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Xavier Edwards. Out to short, Perdomo. Throws to first. She has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're tied, 0-0. Man at first, 1 away. Vines with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
McDaniel leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back, and struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Misses inside. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, she froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Ramos swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Oh, 0-2 now. And a breaking ball misses outside. Just missing there. And that's ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see her asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears she's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. McDaniel flying after this one, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings and misses with number 9 for her in this game. Brady House getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And she strikes out the side for the second time today. So 5 perfect innings in the books. And we still have no score. Back here in the desert. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sam Huff. Huff measures 6 feet 4 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Boomer back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2. Got him swinging. And digging in for San Francisco, Alec Thomas. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. That's the ball. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes makes the play, and there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Victor Caratini.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and that is that. So she's perfect through 6. No score. One out, base is full.
Now back, the designated hitter, a Boomer.
First pitch misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Grounder might be two. Fitzgerald to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you there are players that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and she gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. She reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. So 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Here comes a 3-2. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Headed down the line, and that will drop foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And down on strikes he goes. And she's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Matos. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. That's to third. Paredes. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Xavier Edwards.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and he makes the catch. And that is that. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants nothing. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Foul ball.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2. Oh.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground at first, Prado steps on first for the out.
She's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House.
Trying to make it 8 perfect innings on the mound. Every pitch feels huge at this point.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Babe Boomer. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag, safe at home. It's 5-0. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends her hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know she knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
1 out, runner at second. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Double steal. That one hit to right. Matos in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Prado. Boomer, the lead runner at second. Marte at first, 2 out of the inning. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Babe Boomer, perfect so far. We'll see if she can make history as we head to the 9th. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Sam Huff. And all eyes on the mound as she begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swings through that one.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And it's 1-1.
Outside.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count. At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Sitting off speed there. Timing wasn't quite right on the fastball, even to try to late emergency hack and foul it off. But very quality pitch located. I like that little 2-seam arm side run to the outside corner of the plate.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The D-backs leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Hit in the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Caratini, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball, left side. Paredes. And there it is, history. She's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Fight!